This is a great highlight. Luca banged up, laying out here on the side. Penalty kick upcoming that we allow. It's 1-0. Salzburg over us now. Well, after a very busy transfer window that has just closed, it's time we go up against Red Bull twice in today's episode. This is going to be a fun one. We've got a lot of stuff to discuss before we even get into it, though. Let's go ahead and check it out. Here we are. As I mentioned, goodness gracious, guys, I just had a super busy transfer window. Probably the busiest one we've had in season since FM22's came out. So it was fun. It was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. That being said, let's get into a little bit of a recap. That way we know what has happened. That way we've seen everything. And yeah, as I mentioned, a busy transfer window. We're going to start with the players that have left the club. Coop has gone out on loan. Petrovic, we sell him to Genoa for $825K. Thurnwall goes out for $2 million. We sell our backup goalkeeper as well for $80K. Glad to get rid of some of these guys. With Petrovic leaving, though, it did leave up an opening with our vice captain. So we've named a new one that we'll get into in a little bit. But I brought in 3 players as well. Starting off, we brought in a new backup goalkeeper. I did spend a little bit of money on this guy. Bring him in from Molde for $1.1 million. Peter Leverk, I'm guessing is how it's pronounced. Looks like a really solid guy that can grow into a really good goalkeeper. 2.5-star player, 4.5-star potential. He's on pretty decent wages. He actually makes a little bit more than Nico, whose contract expires at the end of next season, I believe. I believe I'm right on that. We'll double check. So he may be a starting goalkeeper in the near future for us. I've played him in a couple of friendlies. I've actually played some friendlies and was really impressed with him in those. In the one match I did play him in. So excited about having him on the club. Then we bring in Nikolai for 1.1 as well. Right back option for us. Going to be behind Sharabi, a 2.5-star player right now. 5-star potential. Looks to be pretty solid. Nothing really wrong with his game. His crossing could be a little bit higher, but I think he's going to be a very solid piece for us. Excited to bring him in. He's got a name, Nicholas Nikolai. I'm guessing is how that's pronounced. Yeah, I do like him. And then the guy that we're probably honestly going to see the most of, we spent the least amount of money on for $225K. We bring in Steve Mike. Looks pretty solid as well. Ball-winning midfield player for us. I know he says he's a 3-star player, 3.5-star potential, but guys, I don't see any holes in his game as a ball-winning midfield. I'm excited about this guy. He's going to get a lot of game time for us in the near future. Probably will be our starting ball-winning midfield. I think he does a better job of it than what Acuna does. His attributes are better for it. So Acuna will be back into the lineup behind Nashberger with our number 10. I think this guy's going to be really solid, though. Really solid. This signing right here, guys, I am really thrilled with it. I mean, we sell Petrovic for, what did I say? How much did we sell Petrovic for? We sold Petrovic for $825, and we bring in a guy for $225. Made some profit on that one. Now, the other ones, we did on one of them. We did on Nikolai. We bring him in for 1.1. We sell Thurnwald for $2 million. So that's nice. I don't think I even mentioned that. Did I mention that we sold Thurnwald? I think I did. I could be wrong. But yeah, I'm happy about that. And happy to loan out Coop, so that's been good. There has been some squad changes. One player does come up from our reserve side, and that is the American-born, representing Kieran Hope, the 2-star striker that's a 4-star potential. Just the third choice right now. We've got some injuries to note as well. Kuhar out for 3 to 7 days. He's been out for a little bit. That's why I brought up Kieran Hope. Jorge, going to miss these next 2 matches, I think. He stubbed his toe. It was his big toe. Give him that at least. It's a little bit sad to be without him, though. Training-wise, we just recently got back from winter break, so Sharabi up top, Nikolai and Smid, the backup left back, all topping it out. Akuno's up there as well. Guys at the bottom, Rust and Hope, need to get their training up a little bit, don't they? Definitely need to get their training up. We got to do a little bit better, guys. We got to do it a little bit better than that. We haven't played any matches. I've played a couple friendlies. And like I said, I actually played him. It was interesting for that. And what's his name? Kieran Hope actually scored in one of them as well. So that was fun. But today we got a quarterfinal against Red Bull Salzburg in the Austrian Cup, and then we're going up against them in the league after that. Remember, the board, I believe, wants us to reach the semifinal. It's desired. They really want that. Be the first criticism they have on us so far. I don't know if we're going to do it. Now, earlier this season, we absolutely destroyed Red Bull Salzburg 4-1. So maybe a repeat of that. More than likely not going to happen, though. So, yeah, it's not looking like it's going to happen, is it? I'm nervous about these two matchups. I really am. We're currently still sitting first in the league. We haven't, like I said, we haven't played any matches. It's just been friendlies. So nothing to really note there. Medically, we went over that already. Kuhar and Jorge, the guys that's been out. Glad to be getting them back pretty soon, though, in about a week. Definitely happy to get Kuhar back. That being said, I've got the side somewhat picked. I do have it picked. I do apologize. Do have it picked for this one. And there's been a little bit of change in it. And yeah, it's because, well, Rust hasn't been great over his last 5, has he? We've been working on trying to get some of these guys fit over the friendlies. It's worked out somewhat. I think we could have done a little bit better, but unfortunately, we had a decent squad that I wanted to get fit. So that being said, let's make a change here. I want to put Ken Sangeli on the bench. I'm just not sure where we want to do that. I think we can take out Ullman. Ullman picked up an injury in one of the friendlies, and he's not fully fit. So I think that'll be the one change that we do make. Hyun Suk is on international duty, so without him as well in this match. We got Mantle and goal, a back four of Sharabi, Dominic, Tien, and Luca. In the midfield, Kualabi and Steve. He comes in. Kaloon, Nashberger, Pitchler, and up top, it's Nay. We do apologize. Getting a little choked. Let me get a sip of my water right quick. Okay, goodness gracious, guys. I legitimately got choked there. The water went down the wrong way. Goodness gracious. Okay, I'm back. Got to give squad numbers to 2 of these guys. That being said, Nikolai and Steve gets new numbers. Nikolai, you get the number 2. Steve, you're number 16. Glad to see that. So we're going to refer to him as Steve, or not Steve. We're going to call him Steve because, he's got an extra E in there. We got to drag it out a little bit. Let's turn your face on. Jesus, Murphy, here I am. Let's do this damn thing. We've been on a good run lately. Let's keep it up. Yeah, I personally always look forward to this one. Not willing to share any of my tactical details before the match. Yeah, football is all about passion and emotion. This match provides that. A little bit of snow on the ground. Still a little bit cold here in Austria. But hopefully we have enough energy to keep us going in this one. Obviously, Red Bull is the much better side here. But we shocked the world the last time we played them and put a thumping on them. Let's do that again today. I mean, let's be real. I'll be happy with a 1-0. Hell, I'll be happy with a draw at this point. What's the league table look like? This is not the way I like it. Why are you not the... Oh, wait, I like it. We're not in the league today. That's why. That's why it's the way. That's why it's that way, Brack. This isn't a league match. This is a cup match. Okay, never mind. We want to win this match, okay? The board wants us to get to the semifinal, and this one is a tough one. We haven't had easy draws in this Austrian Cup, and that being said, it didn't get any easier today, did it? We're going to drop a little bit of encouragement early on in this match, try to get these guys motivated, see if we can get something out of it. Let's get a dang highlight, though. That would be one way to start this one off. I mean, anything, really. Just something fun. Anything, game. Oh, okay, let's change. Okay, never mind. Okay, Luca on the side there, banged up, and we give up a pin. Goodness gracious. This is a great highlight. Luca banged up, laying out here on the side. Penalty kick up coming that we allow. It's 1-0. Salzburg over us now. Luca looks like he is in some pain. We're already thin at left back. Ullman's hurt. Luca's hurt. Smid may be getting some game time pretty soon. Goodness. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, so he looks like he's back out there. He is hurt. He is hurt. That's a bit worrisome. I really don't trust Smid in this match, but what do you trust more? An injured Luca that's obviously struggling, right? Or a youngster in Smith that's been really training good, but we just haven't seen a lot of. That being said, I think we're going to at least try to wait to the halftime whistle to see what happens with Luka. His fitness hasn't really dropped yet, so that's good. I'm just a bit disappointed that we give up a pin early in this half to allow it to be 1-0. We're already thin right now. We've got some injuries. Cologne plays that all the way back to Mantle. But the snow on the ground is messing with me a little bit. Not a big fan of the snow. All right, we got it now on the left-hand side. Nashberger on it. He's got Nene on side right now. Can he find him? He finds him. He turns it around, takes it to Cologne, who misses it. You got to wonder, does Jorge bury that? Oh, that was good stuff by our side. Good stuff. Dang it, Bobby. Man, that one. I feel like we got to make that finish. We got to make that finish. And unfortunately, Cologne just doesn't get the job done there for us, does he? I'm still wondering about this change right here at left back. Do we do it? Do we risk Smid coming in? Pitchler not having a good match either. I opted for Pitchler because of the poor form that Russ has been in, and it seems like Pitchler's really tearing it up. By the way, didn't realize he's on massive wages, by the way. This hasn't been good enough, guys. This hasn't been good enough. We're going to let what's-his-name stay out there a little bit longer. We're going to let Luka play a little bit longer. I want to see how he does. Obviously he'll be our first change. We're going to bring Smid in at some point. It's just I would prefer to have the veteran presence of Luka out there instead of Smid at this point. We had an opportunity to leave Ullman on the bench, and we opted to take him off. So that's a bit disappointing, isn't it? We're about to be forced in some changes, though. That's for certain. Yeah, we're doing it. 1-0. Oh, man. I'm not happy with this. Okay, we don't even have him on the bench. Good grief. Who picked this damn team? So I guess Luka is staying on. Pitchler is coming off. Fabiano Russ coming on for him. We're taking Steve off, and I want to bring Acuna on. We're making him on attack as well. We want to get some guys going forward. And he is one. Good God, please. Central mid on attack. Let's do that. Man, I'm worried about Luka. I am. I am really worried about that. Nene's got to do more in this match. We got to have something. Do we have anything left in the tank? Nashberger, he certainly does. Second of the season. It's disallowed, though. He was off the sides. Oh, poop. That bites a little bit, doesn't it? All right, guys, come on. Come on, show me something. Show me something, please. We've already made 2 changes. I don't want to make a third yet, but I am leaning toward bringing the American Kirion Hope on up top alongside Nene to hopefully create just a little bit more bodies moving forward. We're changing it up a little bit, though. Obviously, this is a very attacking system that we already use. That being said, we're turning the tempo up. We're going to start shooting on sight. Whenever we see a chance, take the shot, okay? And I think that's what we're going to do right now. Let's make those changes. We're not going to do anything just yet else besides that. And I know we're playing a risky game right now. I know we are with Luka. I understand that, but don't have another option. All right, it's time for that third and final change. Nashberger coming off. We're going to put on Kirion Hope, move him up top besides Nene. Nene, what do you I know you want to be a false 9. I've never really used false 9s. Not even going to lie to you guys. Drop him back as a false 9. Hope's going to go as an advanced forward. Maybe they can create something. Just maybe. Maybe an American dream, That would be Hope scoring. That would be the American dream there. All right. I mean, we've got a solid XG of 1. So, I mean, you could say that we deserve a goal in this match. I haven't. I mean, obviously, the what's-his-face being offsides, that was tough. Looks like we're getting knocked out, guys. The board not going to be happy with this. 3 minutes of added time, but we had some damn tough draws. I mean, really, guys, we did. Austrian Cup, we are almost out of it. Almost. Unless there is some late heroics here, we may just be knocked out. We haven't seen many of our highlights today. We haven't really seen a ton of highlights just in general. That's not going to do it. We try to find Nene there. We can't quite get it to him. We maintain possession, though. Plavotic in possession. Got that name right still. Got that name. Acuna. All right, young fella. Nene turns and takes it to Cologne, who gets it up. Let's go. It's tied up. 2. Or not 2-2. I seen the second goal of the season. 1-1. He's offsides as well. Oh. I didn't even notice that. Heartbreak. I'm disappointed in that. I really am. We had 2 offsides there. So, yeah. Damn. And we are out. I don't understand why they're so upset. Like, we played a damn good side. Luka's out 3 to 4 days. Man. That one bites. Maybe we get a little bit of revenge on them in the league, though, which obviously is what we're focusing on now. Well, unfortunately for us, we're still without some key players today. Jorge is still out. Should be back tomorrow, which means not today. Kuhar as well. He's fit, but he's not really ready. And I would rather have other people on the bench than him that's kind of banged up still. So it's a little bit worrisome, but we have got Ullman back, which is good because Luka isn't ready for this match either. We got Mantle in goal, a back four of Sharabi, Dominic, Tien, and Ullman. In the midfield, Kualabi and Steve. Right-hand side, Kulin. In the middle, Nashberger. Left-hand side, Rust. Up top, it's Nene. We're going more positive in this match. You know, we're not just attacking. We're just going positive. See if that can do anything. Obviously, the match stats, if you look back at them, wasn't terrible. I just don't feel like we didn't finish our opportunities when we had them. And obviously, you can look at the XG and see that. Yeah, I'm confident we got what it takes. Mm-hmm. Hey, we won't be. Yeah, I've talked to him. I think everybody wants to win these matches. Mm-hmm. I think he's very capable of handling the pressure. Did you not just see the last match where they beat us? Damn, that form. Good form. Good form there. Okay, all right. I mean, we're not in bad form either. It's just we got beat by them last time, and we're not at 100% still. Yeah. If we lose this match, we're still fine. Still fine. We're still top of the table. But we gotta do good here. Got to do good here. Okay, corner kick right off the get-go. Starting it earlier than what we did in the last one. Red Bull Salzburg wants to get off to a hot start here. They want to dominate this match like they did the last one. They didn't dominate. They just led throughout the entire match. That's certainly offsides, isn't it? Okay, free kick. There we are. A flag hasn't been erased. All right, there we are. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, guys. All right. Not much of us yet. We get a shot off. Okay. All right. Rust is a little bit whatever that face was. Not sure. Got to keep him motivated. He had a really good start to the season and it's kind of faded since then. We need to keep him going. We need Rust to play good, okay? We're without Jorge. We have to have some creative options. You know, Nene can't do it all by himself. Somebody else has to help out up here. Nashberger's been good, as I've mentioned before, but just got to keep on keeping on. Got to keep on keeping on. Drop a little bit more encouragement. We're trying to keep Rust motivated. I mean, he's nervous. It's fine, dude. It's fine. You know, it's not a must win. It'd be nice, but we can take a draw. Okay, that does not challenge us at all. Mantle doesn't even have to move for that one. That's good. That's good. I don't like, though, that all the highlights, once again, have been Red Bull Salzburg right off the get-go. So we've got to create something. Create something. It didn't work. It didn't work, guys. I was hoping it would. It is important to note that I didn't realize this. They have a match in hand against us. Didn't realize that until just now. We're the only team that's played 19 matches. So, yikes. Oh, not what I want to see today. 40 minutes. I mean, we've been a great side this season, though. Just looking at goal differential, there's 3 teams that's really dominating this league. And gladly, we are one of them. Hey, we don't have to win the league. We want to, obviously. But making it to European football is massive. 0-0 at half. Disappointed we haven't been creative enough. Rust. Not happy with your performance tonight. I know you're nervous, and I probably just made you even more nervous, but I got to let you know, bud, that you're not playing to your full potential right now. You're definitely not doing that. I mean, really, Sharabi and Ullman's about the only two people that I feel really good with. I mean, Mantle we haven't seen much of, so that's always good. But, yeah, the rest of you guys are being a bunch of slapdicks out here. Let's get a goal, baby. Come on. Okay, free kick, Red Bull to take. Okay, it's out. It's out. I'm nervous on every one of the highlights that they're in possession. Definitely nervous on that. We're making a change. Rust is just not feeling it, is he? Pitchler on the pitch. See what I did there? He hasn't been playing well either, so I'm not sure what to really expect. But in the past, he has been an impact sub for us that can come in and get late goals for us. So maybe that's the case today. Okay, we've got a highlight. Wow. Okay. I had a highlight for a moment. Turned easily into a Red Bull highlight, didn't it? Uh-oh. Sharabi's way up the pitch at this point. Got to have some coverage here. Scary cross into the box. All right, we dealt with it good there. Dealt with that fine. Dealt with that good. Not sure who got his head on that, but whoever it was, good job to you, okay? Sharabi's getting a little bit tired out there as well. So we're going to make a change on that right-hand side. Nikolai is coming on. I know he's a little bit apprehensive or anxious, but maybe he can provide a little bit of a difference for us. It's the first time you guys have seen him on the pitch. He's a good player. Really good player. Just got to get him going. Got to get him going. Got to get him started early. Nashberger's getting a little bit tired. Nade not performing as well up top. So not a promising start, or not a promising match here. But as I mentioned, honestly, a draw is fine. If we get a point out of this, we're okay. It's just scary with all the other teams having matches in hand against us. Now we got a real question we want to make, okay? Obviously, Nene has struggled up top today, right? Nashberger is tired. Acuna is the much better player, right? Than Hope. But Hope can hopefully bring some hope to this side. We're doing what we did in the last one. Nene's going to drop back to a false nine. We had one really good opportunity when we done this, right? So maybe we can have another opportunity here today. It'll be really nice to get Kuhar back on it. That way we'll have another striker that we can use instead of Hope. Hope's not ready to be on the first team, but it's the cards we've been dealt. I could have brought in a striker. I kind of wanted to. I kind of wanted to bring in a center back as well, but I just couldn't find anybody in time before the transfer deadline closed. So that's why we did what we did, but I'm happy with what we did, honestly. I think we've brought in some solid pieces. Just got to get them going. Nikolai's putting out a 7.0 already. 3 minutes of added time. Looks like we're going to get out with a draw in the point. So not the worst result we could have had. Definitely not the worst result we could have had. Full-time whistle. Mantle puts out a 7.5 with the best performance from us. Yeah, that was the better side today. Looking at the XG there. This is a rivalry. We've got to win these matches. Nene, bud, I'm not happy with your performance tonight. You can be upset about it. You deserve to come off. I'm not happy with you guys. So I mean, we've got to perform at these matches, guys. I mean, come on. Yeah, Nene, bud, you've been without a while. Yeah, I know your performances has been dropping. Dang it. I don't know where we're going to come back. I'm kind of feeling like coming back for Hartberg and Reed after that, right before the league splits. There will be 10 games after that, so that'll be fun. Maybe we can get into European football. And I mentioned this before. Petrovic was our vice captain, and I kind of forgot to mention it. And I'm actually going to show the kits off if I have it yet. We've got a new vice captain. That being said, it's somebody we've just been talking about. It's Nene, okay? He's the best option that we have. And here's our kits over there. So just wanted to cover a little bit of the business side of it today. And there we are. Hopefully in the next one we can get a couple points and try to stretch that gap just a little bit more. Well, it certainly wasn't the best performance we've ever had, but it could have been worse. You know, we could have lost the league match as well. If you enjoyed this one, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below, and as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.